Welcome dear students. In this session we are going to learn about chance and probability. This word we often have heard or we often speak in our daily life. You might have heard people saying there is no chance of rain today, or you also might saying that there is a good chance of India to win the match. Okay, so in this way we heard or we speak many times this word in our daily life. Okay, now what is probability? Probability is, in general sense, probability means chance, means how much chance is, that is the probability. Let us understood this example, this word probability by the example. For example, when we toss the coin, what are the total possibilities of outcome? Coin has two outcomes, that is either it will come head, or it will come tail, है ना. जब हम कॉइन को टॉस करते हैं तो दो ही चांस रहते हैं, या तो हेड आएगा या फिर टेल आएगा. ठीक है. नाउ इफ वी वांट हेड, सो हियर टोटल आउटकम इज here total outcome is 2, that is head or tail, है ना. head and tail, total outcome is 2. now if we want head, then possible outcome here, our possible outcome is 1. Possible outcome is 1. so chance, or we can say that probability of head is equal to here possible outcome upon total outcome, है ना. हेड आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या हो जाएंगे, हेड आने के चांसेस, यानी कि पॉसिबल आउटकम, तो पॉसिबल आउटकम कितना है 1, टोटल आउटकम 2 है, तो 1/2 यानी 50% चांस इज देयर ऑफ कमिंग हेड or coming tail. In the same way, if we want tail, then coming tail also the chances is possible outcome upon total outcome, that is 1/2. Now let us understood it by another example. You might have heard the name dice. You might have heard this name dice. Many times we see this word that it is dice. Okay, now it has 6 number, that also you know. Die has 6 faces, we all know that it has 6 faces, and the number written or the dot is there, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6. so these are the total outcome when we roll the dice or when we flip the dice. Okay, these are the total outcome. Here is total outcome is equal to 6. Your total outcome is 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. so the total outcome is 6. Here it may be number, it or dots are there on the dice. Okay, now if we want number 3 on dice, if we want number 3, then possible outcome will be what, is equal to 1, because 3 is here, 1 only, so possible outcome is 1. so probability of getting 3 is equal to possible outcome upon total outcome, which is equal to 1/6. in the same way, if we want even number, when we throw the dice and we want even number, then possible outcome will be either 2 4 or 6. possible outcome is what, 2 4 6. these are the even number, so it will be possible outcome is 3. in the same way, so you can say probability of getting even number is equal to possible outcome upon total outcome, So possible outcome is equal to 3 upon 6, that will be equal to 1 by 2. So in the same way we can find out the probability of, the probability of odd number also, probability of the number less than 5, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, or we can say that probability of getting prime numbers, that is 1, 2, 3. So this way we can find out the probability of getting numbers. The formula for probability is possible outcome upon total outcome. Now when we understood the probability, there are some event where the probability is 0, or we can say there is no probability, there is no chance. For example, if we say the sun coming up from the west, that is, there is no chance of this, and in this type the probability is 0, or we can say that the probability happening is, there is no chance of this happening, so the probability is 0. There are some case also, or some event also, that is the probability is 1, that means the full chance is there. Okay, so in this case we can say that the probability is 1. Okay, so this also we need to consider, that when the probability is 0. For example, in winter season, if we say that the temperature tomorrow, the probability or might be above 40 degree, then the probability is 0 in winter season, that is not possible. Okay, but in winter season we can say that the temperature will be 25 degree, then it is certain to happen. Okay, that means the probability will be 1. Now let us see exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4, question number 1. Here it is given that tell whether the following is certain to happen, impossible, can happen but not certain. Okay, that is the same as I had explained you just now. Certain to happen means it can be possible, then impossible. Impossible means it can never be possible. Okay, that means 0, probability 0. Then can happen but not certain, it can be but not certain. For example, if I flip the coin, okay, and if I say it will be head, then it can be head, but we cannot say it sure. Okay, now here the first one is, you are older today than yesterday. Yes, it is certain to happen. Yes, whatever your age yesterday is, you are older than it. Okay, so in first one it is certain to happen. In second, a tossed coin will land heads up. It is possible, but we cannot sure, so we can say can happen but not certain. Okay, can happen but not certain. Then third one, a die when tossed shall land up with 8 on top. We know that in die only 6 number is there, 1 to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 8 is never come, 8 never come, so it is impossible. So in third the answer is impossible. Then the next is question number 4. The next traffic light will be seen will be green. Can be. So can happen but not certain. It may be green, or it may be orange, or it may be red. So can happen but not certain. We cannot say it is final. Okay. Tomorrow will be cloudy day. Again, it be can happen but not certain. It can be or not can be. Okay. Now let us see question number 2. There are 6 marbles in a box with number 1 to 6 marked on each of them. Okay, so first in question number 2, here what is given is 6 marble with number written 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 on them. Okay, then it is, so we can say that total outcome here is equal to 6. Total outcome is equal to 6. Now first let us see the question number first. What is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? So here possible outcome will be what? Possible outcome Here number 2 is only one time, so possible outcome is equal to 1. Now therefore probability of drawing a marble with number 2 is equal to possible outcome upon total outcome, which is equal to 1 upon 6. Here possible outcome is 1 only and total outcome is 6. So the probability of drawing a marble with number 2 is equal to 1 upon 6. Now in the same way, question number 2 is, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 5? Again possible outcome is 1 because number 5 is only 1 here. So probability of drawing a marble with number 5 is equal to possible outcome upon total outcome, which is again equal to 1 by 6. This you can do by yourself. Let us do question number 3. In question number 3, it is given that the coin is flipped to decide which team start the game. What is the probability that your team will start? Okay, so coin is flipped. Suppose you need head. You ask for head. Okay, now when the coin is flipped, okay, total outcome will be what? Total outcome will be 2. Yes, total outcome will be 2. So you can say, suppose you ask for head. Yes, either head or tail only you can say. So therefore possible outcome will be 1. Possible outcome will be 1. Then therefore probability of your team to start is equal to possible outcome upon total outcome, which is equal to 1 by 2. Yes, when the coin is flipped, the total outcome will be 2. That is, it will be either head or tail. And suppose you ask for head or you ask for tail, then also the possible outcome will be 1 only. Either head will come or tail will come. So probability of your team to start, because here it is given that the coin is flipped to decide which team will start the game. Okay, so either it will come head or it will come tail. So the possible outcome or upon total outcome. So possible outcome upon total outcome. Possible outcome is here 1. Total outcome is 2. So the probability of your team to start is equal to 1 by 2. That is half. 50% chances are there that your team will start. Okay. So here we end our exercise 3.4 and here we also end our chapter 3.4. In homework you have to do exercise 3.3 and 3.4 in your notebook. In exercise 3.4 all the questions is compulsory to write in your notebook. In exercise 3.3 you have to draw the graph in your bar graph book or bar graph paper. Okay, so question number 3, 4 and 5, 6. Question number 3, 4, 5 and 6 you have to do in graph paper. Thank you.